Good morning, dear students. Welcome to continue part of the oceans. Yes, in the last class, I have taught you and completed the lesson the oceans. So now in this session, I am going to explain the question and answer. So please take your notebook and write very neatly. Don't make any mistakes. So I will repeat one question for twice, that is 2 times. Okay, so then don't be get confused and write very neatly. Okay, so write the heading as the oceans. Yes, write the heading the oceans. Over. Fine. Next, first question is, answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. Next, so in the first question there is a question, first sub question is there. So write down A1, that is, what are oceans? What are oceans? Question mark. So write down answer, write the arrow mark, or you can write ANS as short form of answer. Okay, yes, the larger stretches of water, the larger stretches of water which separate the continents, which separates the continent, are called oceans. Okay, once again I will repeat, the larger stretches of water which separates the continents are called oceans. Over. Fine. Next, write down B1 question is there. Explain the sentence. Explain the sentence. There is only one continuous body of salt water. Continuous body of salt water. Yes, write down answer. Actually the five oceans in which the earth's vast stretches of water is just one continuous body, of salt water, comma, as the water flows around freely between them, full stop. Okay, so once again I will repeat it. Actually the five oceans in which the earth's vast stretches of water is just one continuous body of salt water, comma, as the water flows around freely between them. Okay, next, write down C1 question is there. Name the oceans in increasing order of size. Name the oceans in increasing order of size. So write down answer. In increasing order of size, they are the Arctic Ocean, next the Southern Ocean, and next the Indian Ocean, and the Atlantic Ocean, and Pacific Ocean. Okay, so in increasing order of size, they are the first one is Arctic Ocean, the Southern Ocean, the Indian Ocean, and the Atlantic Ocean and Pacific Ocean. Over. Fine. So write down D1 question is there. Write the difference between. Write the difference between. So they have gave three different types of. Okay, so we have to write difference between them. Okay, so first one is an ocean and sea. An ocean and sea. So write down the larger stretches of water, the larger stretches of water which separate the continents, which separates the continents are called oceans, are called oceans. Okay, so this is ocean. So next one is a sea is a smaller body of salt water. A sea is a smaller body of salt water, comma, partly enclosed by a land mass. Stop. And it is connected to an ocean. It is connected to an ocean. Stop. So next one is, yes, we have to write difference between a strait and a channel. Yes, so write down a strait and channel. So write down answer. A strait is a narrow passage of water. A strait is a narrow passage of water connecting two seas or connecting two seas. Yes, number 2, 1, 2. Okay, two seas or to larger areas of water. To larger areas of water. Yes, in the bracket, two large legs or two leg and a sea. Yes, yes, legs or leg and a sea. Okay, close bracket. Next, a channel is a passage of water. A channel is a passage of water that is wider than a strait. That is wider than a strait. So next, a bay and a cove. A bay and a cove. So write down, a bay is a body of water. A bay is a body of water partly enclosed by land. Partly enclosed by a land, and it is smaller than a gulf. It is smaller than a gulf, comma, but with a wider mouth. But with a wider mouth. Okay, next, a cove is a small coastal inlet. A cove is a small coastal inlet with a narrow restricted entrance. With a narrow restricted entrance. Stop. So it is smaller than a bay. It is smaller than a bay. Okay, so write down next one. Second question is there, main second question. Write FW for the fresh water. Okay, write FW for the fresh water bodies. Okay, and SW for the salt water bodies. SW for the salt water bodies. So first one is river. Yes, so river's water is fresh water. Okay, so write FW. Is in the circle you have to write FW. Next, gulf. So Gulf, it has salt water. So you have to write SW, salt water. Next, stream, stream. So it has fresh water. Stream, it has fresh water. And next, sea, sea. So it has salt water. So it has salt water. And next, lake, lake. So lake, it has fresh water, fresh water. And final, that is ocean. So it has also salt water, ocean, SW. Next, pond. So fresh water. And next, strait. So it has salt water. Next, bay. So it has salt water. Over. Fine. So next, give one word answers. Give one word answers. This is third question. Yes, give one word answers. So among them, first is the deepest ocean. Yes, the deepest ocean. Yes, which is the deepest ocean? Yes, very good. That is the Pacific Ocean. Yes, the Pacific Ocean. And next, this ocean is S-shaped. Yes, this ocean is S-shaped. Yes, which one is? That is the Atlantic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean. It has S-shaped. Next, C1. This ocean lies completely in the northern hemisphere. So this ocean lies completely in the northern hemisphere. Yes, which one? That is the Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean. Or next, this ocean is named after a country. Yes, this ocean is named after a country, that is the Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean. Or next, even this ocean lies near the South Pole. Yes, this ocean lies near the South Pole. Yes, which one? Yes, very good. That is the Antarctic Ocean. Yes. Next, last one. That is F. These are the smallest but the most important marine plants. That is phytoplankton. Yes, phytoplankton. Phytoplankton. Over. So the question answer is also over. So you should write very neatly. Okay. Thank you for watching video.